Jujutsu Kaisen is the best new shonen anime. Yes, it's already better than My Hero and Demon Slayer. JJK Season 2 really proved that they deserve to be in that conversation. It's probably the most popular anime right now. It was even used as a marketing device for the recent Super Bowl. That is insane. JJK really has the potential to be up there with the likes of One Piece and Dragon Ball and Naruto in terms of popularity, and maybe even up there in terms of quality, because JJK Season 2 was superb. JJK Season 2 set a new standard for shonen anime when it comes to how amazing and intense each fight and episode felt. One of the many reasons why I loved Demon Slayer Season 2 was how intense the last few episodes felt. That lasted like 3 episodes max. JJK Season 2 did that pretty much the whole season. Every fight was not only choreographed amazingly, it was also animated beautifully. And to think that the animators was not only rushed but also treated horribly by Mappa, not being given breaks. The JJK animators went from animating JJK Zero, then right after they're one of the teams that animated Chainsaw Man. Then after that ended, they also helped animate AOT's ending. Then after that to JJK Season 2 with no breaks in between. These animators are literally getting worked to death, and don't get it twisted. This is not just a Mappa problem. This is a huge problem in Japan, and quite frankly, a huge problem in Asia as a whole. And while given this terrible condition, the JJK animators still delivered a beautiful product. And yes, you can tell it was unfinished, rushed work, but it was amazing nonetheless. Just shows how talented and passionate these animators are. So salute to all the animators and artists out there. Keep cooking. Speaking of cooking, there's no villain out there like Sukuna right now. He's terrifying, and just his presence alone can make anyone petrified. Sukuna absolutely cooking everyone, literally and figuratively. Sukuna is a perfect example of how important it is for a villain to be actually scary, and Sukuna is perfectly written to be that kind of villain. Sukuna was only present for like 3 episodes, and he gave us 2 of the best fights this season. And cannot forget Sukuna absolutely traumatizing Yuji, and the amount of memes this dude generated is crazy, but not as crazy as Mahito. Mahito was a whole menace this whole arc, catching bodies left and right. This whole arc was literally just villains doing the Fortnite L dance to Yuji. Yuji really went from getting traumatized by Sukuna to getting traumatized by Mahito right after. Mahito really killed Nanami and Nobara back to back right in front of Yuji. Dude's a menace. Mahito is one of those villains where you fucking despise him, but he's so gravitating and entertaining that when he's on screen, you can't help but like him.
いやー、空気が美味しいね。恐怖が満ちてる。花見が死んだ。マジ？お前はなんだぞ！わしと！でけえ声出さなくても聞こえてるよ！虎杖裕二！
That's what makes Mahito such a great villain, and Mahito being a whole menace, killing everyone to torment Yuji, made this scene feel absolutely earned. Yuji not caring anymore, Yuji choosing violence, Yuji turning into a predator, hunting his prey.
認めるよ、真人。俺はお前だ。俺はお前を否定したかった。
何人も人の命をもてあそぶことができるんだ。指折り数えて困り顔で殺せば満足か？ペラッペラのお前にはペラッペラの答えを授けよう。虎杖裕二、助けてー。お前は俺だ。そいつを認めない限りお前は俺に勝てないよ。お前のこともそのうち忘れるさ。
俺はお前だ。お前の言ったことなんて知らねえよって。ただお前を殺す。また新しい呪いとして生まれたら名前を変えても姿を変えても何度でも殺す。もう意味も理由もいらない。この行いに意味が生まれるのは俺が死んで何百年も経った後なのかもしれん。それは大きな何かの歯車の一つに錆びつくまで呪いを殺し続ける。それがこの戦いの俺の役割なんだ。
I'm built different.
A lot of incredible things happen in the Shibuya arc. Toji coming back from the dead just cause he's literally built different.
Those who inherited the curse of the Zenin family, the one who couldn't fully leave behind that curse, they would all bear witness to the bare flesh of the one who is free, to the one who left it all behind, and his overwhelming intensity.
Also, because Gege is a Toji sim. Picking up sim, Nanami being everyone's daddy. Yuji holding a rabbit.
一旦それ奴の術式が分かった。おお
Then the rabbit throwing hands. Toji paying child support by means of hands. These two adorable fans taking a picture of their idol. Jogo being the most unlucky being ever. Dude really had to face Gojo twice.
大丈夫でしょ。だって君弱いもん。
Then Sukuna.
頑張れ頑張れ
How are you supposed to be the fire curse but then you get literally cooked by Sukuna?
やってやろう
それは炎か。
火力勝負といこう
Then Sukuna even disturb your conscience just to disrespect you even more.
誇れお前は強い
なんだ。
さあな知らん
That boy Jogo got hoed. Anyways, what's that? Megumi's in a tough situation? Let me just summon Mahoraga real quick. Potential man turned to suicidal man. The first time we see Sukuna's actual slashes.
見えてるな術が。
Mahoraga tanking and adapting to Sukuna's domain, showing how OP Mahoraga is.
福間水氏が消えるまで絶え間なく浴びせられる唯一の敵を前にほふるハチはその条件を満たしているが
Then the meme happened. I also can't believe that the Kyoto school did the savior always comes last trope just to do absolutely nothing. That whole school is really carried by the Besto Prendo, also known as All Might Todo.
のは俺か東堂葵。
「 Also Mekamaru, as he was kinda the low-key MVP of the whole arc. Also shout out to Kusakabe, dude really deflected a whole Uzumaki. He reminds me of Zenitsu and Shikamaru combined. Overall, Jujutsu Kaisen Shibuya arc set a new standard for shonen anime, putting out fights after fights after fights that all can be argued as the best fight scene in the whole year, while also having a set and pretty good plot to top it off. But if this arc did a good job of setting the whole plot for the show, what it didn't do very well is to progress the characters. This arc heavily focused on the plot of saving Gojo, while also setting the main plot for the whole show. Geto's plan in doing so, not a lot of characters progressed in this arc, and some of the people that did progress also died. Characters remaining the same and not changing and not being explored from season 1 to 2 is completely fine, especially since season 1 did a really good job of introducing these characters to us. That's why characters like Nanami, Mekamaru, or Toji dying is completely fine, because those characters didn't really have a goal in mind, or if they did, they achieved it before ultimately dying, like Mekamaru. But introducing a character like Nobara, one of the 3 main characters, also one of the most likable characters in season 1, a character that has a goal and someone who I think still has a lot to give to the show, not just plot wise, but I feel like her character can get explored further, and having her die prematurely, not achieving her goals, and her character not being explored is criminal, and them trying to show more of Nobara's backstory right before she dies is also badly done. Exploring someone's character further right before she dies is pretty much useless, because we already know she's about to die, so why would we as viewers care about her backstory getting expanded? If they really wanted to kill Nobara off, why not take more time exploring her character and maybe even have her achieve her dreams before killing her off, making her death more emotional and hit more? Nobara had the potential of being one of the best female character in anime, especially in shonen, where a lot of female characters are either trash or neglected. And yes, I am updated about the manga, so my point still stands. Nobara's death is unjustified. And speaking of the manga, I am afraid to say that in the upcoming seasons, I don't think the deaths will slow down. Although I do think that no upcoming deaths will be as badly handled as Nobara, at least not soon. Also, even though they killed someone with the potential to be one of the best female character in shonen, Nobara in Shibuya, JJK does kinda redeem itself by a certain character living up to their heights and becoming one of the best female character in shonen. Overall, Jujutsu Kaisen Season 2 was amazing and lived up to the high expectation that it set back in Season 1. And knowing what's coming next, it's hard to not say that Jujutsu Kaisen is the best new gen shonen right now. And hopefully, the next seasons will actually have a finished animation from start to finish. Because if they execute the future seasons, well, the sky is the fucking limit. Also, the Anime Awards 2024 happened after I finished writing my script for this video. In that award show, JJK got nominated 13 times and they won 9 out of 13. Just goes to show how fucking big this show has been and will be.